As the colors leave the floor, we will come back to try to follow up that young man's rendition of the national anthem with a basketball game. David Kyle, we don't get the opportunity to cover many of the national anthems, and to have a young man here in the community to be able to step up, a third grader, and belt the national anthem like that, if that don't get to you, nothing will. And we're getting ready to turn on now for some of the best basketball in the state when these two clubs get together. That's the only other way I know to introduce it.
Right now, Austin Spurry receiving his 2,000-point game ball as the Breathitt County Bobcat. Big accomplishment for the junior. Well deserved.
Yeah, young man, well deserved. I don't know how much volume we had on the national anthem. I know everybody probably heard Devin hit the high notes, but I don't think his mic was turned all the way up. Now for what everyone's been waiting for, the Wolfe County Wolves and the Breathitt County Bobcats, 55th District Championship. Brought to you live here on Bluegrass Sports Nation from the Pharisee Woods Coliseum. I don't know if it gets any better than that. The most beautiful place to watch high school basketball, and two of the best teams here in this part of the state. The first starting lineup onto the court will be the Wolves, as they're the visitors on the scoreboard. Senior for Wolfe County, Dalton Voles, number 24. Number 11, Cam Oliver, sophomore for the Wolves. Young man had a great game against Jackson City. Intense player on defense, too. He's fun to watch. Number 44, big man inside, has picked up the slack, and he's playing hard as a sophomore. He's really developed this season, but he's fun to watch. Brady Robinson, number 44. Star on this ball club, needs no introduction, number 14, Corey Flincham. 33 points against Jackson City the other night. And winding up the starting five for the Wolves is number 5, Caleb Creech. Robert Scott Creech and his staff, Jay Sean Noble, Brandon McCorder among those. No strangers to this atmosphere, no strangers to this Coliseum. And Breathitt County, no strangers to those gentlemen. Robert Scott will bring his best when he steps on the court, no matter who he starts. For the hometown boys, the Bobcats. Number 24, Isaac Bellamy. Number 3, Jackson Hamilton. Junior number 14, leading scorer for the Bobcats, Austin Sperry. Just accepted that ball before the game started. 2,000-point club. Big man in the middle, number 20, Kanan Gross. It's been fun watching him play this year. He has developed into one of a kind. And number 12, junior forward, Braxton Terry. Of course, Jeff Honeycutt, the coach for the Bobcats. And Coach Honeycutt and Coach Creech going to do it one more time here, David Kyle, for this 2024 season.
It's big time again. You know, these two meeting up. Always exciting. The officials tonight, we got Jeff Ritchie, Roger Fairchild can there throw it up, and Dylan Fields.
It's electric in here right now. A lot of anticipation for this game. Coach Robert Scott Creech already pointing out instructions and getting his guys ready to go. Smiles on the court, and here we go for the tip. Tip goes up, Sperry comes up with it, knocks it back to to Oliver. Oliver controls it. He'll get it to Voles, back to Oliver. Now to Creech out at the logo, and he'll start the offense for the Wolves.
Breathitt County opening up man-to-man. You got to watch it.
Creech inside. Goes to the rim. Big rebound by Robinson. He goes back up. First 2 points of the night. And underneath, Brady Robinson.
I'm sure that's something the Wolves talked about going into the game. Last game, Breathitt really out-rebounded him right there. Wolfe County gets the first offensive rebound.
Wolves assert themselves first. Here we go. Sperry to Hamilton. Hamilton looking inside for Terry or Gross. He'll come back to Bellamy. Sperry with it now, very methodical on offense. Terry going to work inside. Up off the backboard, he gets it to fall.
Just went through the motion offense right there. Looked pretty settled down. Found the right play. Made it happen.
Terry and Robinson going to be a fun matchup to watch here tonight. Robinson with it out top of the key, looking inside. They'll find Flincham. He'll shoot the jump shot. In and out. Big rebound by Isaac Bellamy.
Hamilton pushing the ball to the floor.
Hamilton will pass it back off to Bellamy. In the lane. Drives in off the backboard and it's good for Isaac Bellamy. Creech up the court. Over in the corner to Voles. He spots. Comes back out with it. Looking inside. He finds Robinson.
First minute of this game's already showed it's going to be high-paced.
Yeah. It'll be quick and it's going to be intense. A lot of emotion in this game. This one's for all the marbles in the 55th district. Voles with it over on the left wing. Wanting to go inside, he'll bring it back out to Oliver.
We got a high-profile matchup out here. The 2-14, Spurry and Flincham going head up out here.
A lot of people want to watch this game just to watch those two. Three-pointer by Oliver. Rims out. Spurry with the rebound. Bounce pass to Gross underneath. Blocked by Flincham. Robinson with the rebound to Flincham to Oliver. Inside to Robinson. Now back to Voles. He'll drive in the lane. Spins. Puts up the fadeaway jump shot. He gets the roll. The senior for the Wolves comes through for their 4th point to tie it up.
Voles really going to be an X factor for this game for Wolves' success. You know, he's played in this game many a time. He knows what the expectation is.
Hamilton working against Creech. Gets by him in the lane. Inside to Gross. Bounce pass off the backboard. Can't get the roll. Tip. Terry with the rebound. He goes back in. Basket is good for Braxton Terry.
Braxton Terry is cleanup duty there with the offensive rebound and the putback. 4 points for Braxton Terry to start this game.
5:20 on the clock, 6-4. Flincham out at the logo. Calling for Robinson to come up and set the screen. Flincham
looks like Breathitt
double team. Ball taken away. Terry and Sperry take the ball away. Sperry comes up limping.
Sperry's went down. Looks like he's pulling over the hamstring.
Sperry's down on the court, holding that thigh. We'll see if he's able to get up and walk that one off. Hopefully a cramp. But like you said, could be a hamstring. 5:05 on the clock. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back after this commercial on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, we are back here from the Coliseum. Austin Sperry able to walk over to the bench, try to stretch that out. We'll keep an eye on him and see how he is. Joseph Honeycutt comes into the game for the Bobcats. Hamilton will find Gross out top of the key. Now back to Hamilton. Hamilton, top of the key, now wanting to drive in the lane. He does. Kicks it back to Honeycutt. He'll fire the Breathitt Finger home three-pointer. And Honeycutt says, give me the ball, coach.
Stepped in, first possession, big three by Joseph Honeycutt.
Creech inside the Flincham, double teamed by Terry and Bellamy. Falls now out on the left corner to Flincham at the free throw line. He's got Bellamy on him. Spins, goes up to the rim. He gets the bounce off the back of the iron, and it's good for Corey Flincham. 9-6, 4:26 on the clock. Hamilton calling the offense. He'll find Gross. Back to Hamilton. Back out to Honeycutt over in the corner to Bellamy. Open for three. High arcing ball, no good. Hamilton with the rebound and the putback.
Breathitt's got 4 points now off offensive rebounds. You know, to find success, especially if Spurry's unable to come back, they're going to have to find buckets like that.
Breach. Over to Oliver. Flashes to Flincham. Over to Vols. He'll shoot the three. Terry with a big rebound. Bobcats push it down the court. Hamilton flips it to Honeycutt. Now to Bellamy in the lane. Drives inside. Puts up the jumper off the rim. No good. But we get a foul call. Foul going to be called on Vols. That is his first. And Bellamy will go to the free throw line to shoot two. 3:45 on the clock. Hometown boys, the Cats, up 11-6 on the Wolves.
Isaac Bellamy been shooting 71% on the season from the free throw line.
Shot is up and good for Isaac Bellamy. And Jaden Holland into the game for the Wolves. Second free throw by Bellamy is good, and we got to have him.
Wolfe County trying to push the ball off the floor off every made free throw around the sideline break when they can.
Yep. Oliver, he'll drive in the lane against Honeycutt. Goes up against Gross, and the shot is good for Cam Oliver. 13-8 now. Hamilton will bring it up, working against Jaden Holland. Hamilton inside to Terry. Terry spins, goes up, blocks by Flincham, and he'll go out of bounds.
Bobcats keep the ball. They're going to have out of bounds under right here.
Hamilton will inbound it from the baseline. Looking. He's going to find Terry in the corner. Terry hands it back off to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to dribble it out of there.
And they're going to have a foul.
We get a foul over in the corner as Hamilton is double teamed by Vols and Holland.
Looks like the fouls will go on Holland. His first, team second, recorded.
3:15 on the clock here in the first. Kanan Gross with it. He'll deal it out to Honeycutt. Inside and out to Hamilton. Back into Gross off the backboard and good.
He was called by Gross there after he missed a couple shots.
We got to have a lot more of that. Holland with a quick pass. Transition down the court. Ball thrown away. Hamilton comes up with it. Goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound Vols. Knocked loose. Vols gets by the defenders. Over to Oliver for three. He pops it. Didn't draw iron. Here comes Bellamy with it. He'll knock it up to Honeycutt. Honeycutt to Hamilton. He'll fire the three, and it's good for Jackson Hamilton.
We got a 30-second timeout by the Wolves coming up.
Coach Robert Scott Creeks has got to call a timeout as the Bobcats are up 10. We'll take a break. We'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
All right, folks, we are back. 2:37 on the clock in the first quarter. 18-8, Bobcats up. Everybody getting involved. Hamilton and Bellamy doing some work, as well as Gross and Terry underneath. Joseph Honeycutt has come into the game, and I guess that's the big news if you're tuning in to watch. Austin Spurry went down at about the 5-minute mark with what looked like maybe a hamstring pull or a cramp, and he has not come back into the game. So Honeycutt will stay in. That's your starting five for the Cats as the Wolves go back to work. Flincham working against Bellamy. Going at it at the elbow. He shoots. Shot no good. Terry with a rebound.
Bellamy right there.
Yeah. They get called for that. Hamilton to the rim. The floater is good for Jackson Hamilton. Caleb Creech with it now. Todd McKee going to drive in the lane. He stops, pulls up. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds off.
Bellamy.
Look like it, yeah. With Vols and Terry both going for it. Bellamy with a hand on it. They go out of bounds and stay here with the Wolves. Creech to inbound it. He'll find Flincham in the corner. Flip it back to Creech now. Creech with Hamilton on him. It goes to Flincham. Flincham drives in, loses a handle on it. Looking for somebody. He finds Voles. Spins from the free throw line. The shot is good. Big ball from Voles.
Voles hit 2 of those. Pretty tough shot, but he good body control, and he's going to finish that.
Hamilton looks over at Coach Honeycutt. Gets the instructions, bring it across the half court.
Looks like
Breathitt Gross
trying to play in their flex offense right here.
Out of Terry. Terry looking inside. We find Honeycutt out at the arc. Now back to Hamilton. Top of the key, working against Jaden Holland. Hamilton drives, kicks it back to Honeycutt. Loses a handle on it. Pass over to Bellamy, taken away by Oliver. Oliver goes up to the layup, and it's good. Oliver is a fast-paced guard for the Wolves, and you got to keep an eye on him.
That's a hard pass to make.
That's a long pass, and Oliver had it scouted. He was ready for it. Bellamy.
Then Breathitt in the flex.
Out of Gross, out of Terry. Looking inside for a cutter. Terry going to drive, and we have a foul on the floor.
Down 24 Dalton Voles. That'll be his second.
That's the 2 fouls on the senior. And Stallard going to come in and give Kanan Gross a breather with 52 seconds on the clock. Bobcats up 20-12 right now. 3 fouls on Wolfe County in this quarter. Hamilton will spot up for 3. He locks that spot. Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer is good for Jackson Hamilton. He's got 2 of them in the first quarter. Creech loses a handle, comes up with it, finds Flincham. Flincham's shot off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Another foul drop ball as Holland and Terry both had it tied up under the basket. .32 seconds on the clock. Jackson Hamilton will walk it across midcourt.
Be interesting to see what the Bobcats do here.
25 seconds. Hamilton tries to get by Holland. He finds Bellamy.
The Wolves really aggressive up here.
Yeah. Defensively, they're all over the Cats right now. Oliver keeping pace with Hamilton. Gets a screen from Honeycutt. Drives in, kick back to Honeycutt. He'll fire the 3. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Oliver comes up with it, heaves it. And the long ball is no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Bobcats up 23-12. We'll be back after this commercial on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Betaville.
Well, folks, we are back from the Coliseum. Back to the action here in the second quarter, 23-12. Wolves and the Bobcats. Robinson with it for the Wolves. He'll find Flincham. Flincham will fire the 3. Nothing but net for Corey Flincham and the Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer.
Big play for the Wolves right there. Coming out of the quarter break. Coach Creech, first possession, got a 3-point right there. That's all you can ask for.
Stallard into the game for Gross. He stays in. Nice spin by Bellamy. And they're going to get him through the carry. Turn over to the Wolves. We'll say special thanks to Wolfe County Farm Bureau with agents Susan Cable and Fig Kelly. Stop by and see them for all your insurance needs. Creech comes across the timeline. He'll go to work for the Wolves. Finds Holland. Holland shoots the 3. Rattles it in. Jaden Holland with a big 3-pointer for Wolfe County.
Wolves open the quarter 6-0 run.
They'll make it 23-18. Hamilton looking inside for Terry. Terry, ball knocked loose by Holland in the corner, trap. We'll find Bellamy. Bellamy in the lane. And we'll get a whistle. I don't think the Wolves too happy with it, but the foul will go on Creech. They wanted to walk on Bellamy as he went in the lane, but three defenders had him tied up. Honeycutt finds Stallard over in the corner. He'll fire the three. And Aaron Stallard with a huge Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. That's his first score of the night, 26-18, 6:45 on the clock.
Kind of all the Bobcats has been coming in. Has been chipping in, doing their part.
Reach to Oliver. Deals it to Flincham. Hamilton on Flincham. Flincham will pass it to Oliver. Oliver over in the corner to Robinson. He'll spot up for the three. Off the rim, no good. Holland with a big rebound. He'll lose it out of bounds, but it'll stay here on this end.
And they reverse it.
They're going to reverse it. And both referees had a little talk. They'll reverse the call. It'll go back to the Cats. It looked like it went off of Oliver, or off of Holland as he went to the floor.
Peyton Collins subs in for Joseph Honeycutt.
We're going to get a foul on Holland as he tries to take the ball away from Hamilton.
That'll be his second.
Wolfe County's got to be careful with the fouls now. Vols and Holland both with two. And McGinnis will come in for Holland. McGinnis is a good three-point shooter. And he was really got into the game and scored a lot of points the other night against Jackson City. He was almost in double figures, if I remember correctly. Stallard inbounds to Hamilton. To Gross. Knocked loose by McGinnis.
And out of bounds on McGinnis.
It'll go out of bounds and come stay here with the Cats. Heads up defensive play as he came flying in there to knock the ball loose.
Nice hustle. You know, he got beat on the back door, but, you know, you do what good players do. Try to make up for your mistake.
Bobcats go to work. Knocked loose by Oliver. Bellamy in the lane. He floats it over to Collins, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Wolves. They'll stay on this end again with the Bobcats with 6:03 on the clock. Collins in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to drive in. He brings it back out. Gets a screen from Gross. He'll shoot the three. Once again, Jackson Hamilton with another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. That's his third of the night. Creech in the lane. Spins. Ball looked to be a walk. He gets the shot off. It's partially blocked. Goes out of bounds. And it'll stay here with the Wolves. Flincham to McGinnis, to Creech. Wolves passing the ball great. Flincham takes the jump shot. Can't get the roll. Collins skies for the rebound. Hamilton, is he hot? Misses that one on the front of the rim. He's feeling it though. He's not afraid to shoot.
You can let him by with that one.
Yeah.
Steal by Collins.
Gross starts the steal. Here comes Bellamy with it. Spin move in the lane. And he'll be called for the charge under the basket. 5:14 on the clock. That's the first foul on Isaac Bellamy. 29-18. Thanks again to Breathitt County Farm Bureau agents Chuck Price and Seth Holland. They'll cover you for all your insurance needs. Stop by and see them. They're big on the Bobcats. And Farm Bureau is big on Breathitt County. Creech to Oliver. Back to Creech, top of the key.
Wolfe County trying to stay in their continuity here.
Robinson, top of the key. He'll deal it over to Creech. Creech going to drive in the lane. Stops over in the corner to McGinnis. Now back to Flincham. Putting the pressure on Flincham is Isaac Bellamy. Flincham pulls up and hits the jump shot.
Good buzzer by Flincham. Good defense by Bellamy.
Flincham with 7 points. 29-20, 4:23 on the clock. Hamilton working against McGinnis. We'll find Stallard. Ball knocked loose. Steal loose. Flincham comes up with it for Oliver. Kicks it back to McGinnis. He floats it off the rim. No good. Oliver pulls down the rebound, and that'll be a foul on Peyton Collins.
Bobcats there not putting the ball on anybody, allowing the Wolfe County Wolves to get an offensive board.
Thanks again to Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. Appalachian Regional Healthcare, ARH, more for Appalachia. Stop by and see Scott and all the guys at Jackson Electric for all your electrical and plumbing needs. Loose ball kicked on the court. It'll stay here with the Wolves.
And we have a return to Austin Sperry on the floor.
Austin Sperry is back into the game. And Stallard will take a seat. Sperry comes back in, walking gingerly on that right leg, and he sees he's got it taped around that thigh. Robinson kicks it to McGinnis to flinch him in the corner for three. Off the rim. Fight for the rebound. Robinson comes up with it. And the shot goes up, no good, and we're going to get a foul
on
Austin Sperry. Terry getting a breather as Sperry comes back in. And Terry back off the bench. And he's going to come back in with, along with Voles for the Wolves. Grady Robinson at the free throw line. Shot is up and good for Grady. It's his third point of the night.
Grady Robinson shoots free throws pretty well, 70% on the season.
This Wolfe County team is a good free throw shooting team. 70% overall as the whole ball club. Robinson's second one off the mark. Battle for the rebound between Gross and McGinnis, and Gross comes up with it. Gross going to find Bellamy. Now back to Austin Sperry. Sperry will bring it across the timeline. Calls for the screen. He's going to go inside. He stops, pulls up the jump shot. Can't get the floater to foul. Robinson with the rebound. Creech with it. He'll spot up for three. Off the rim, no good. Gross with another rebound.
Sperry, you can still tell he's a little hot.
Yeah, he's walking on it ginger, but he's playing. Terry inside. Goes up. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Gross with another one. He'll deal it in the corner to Peyton Collins. Three-pointer off the rim. No good. Tipped. Terry with a big rebound. It goes up and in for Braxton Terry.
We got some post and will that possession. Get the offensive rebound, and we get a timeout with Breathitt County a full.
We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this commercial.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heineman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, folks, we are back. Thanks to our sponsors, Martin Law Office, with offices in Sayersville, Hyman, and Jackson. Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Let them fight for you. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. And Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. Creech with it for the Wolves, working against Peyton Collins. Big top of the key, drives in the lane, dishes, and he misses McGinnis on the pass. It goes out of bounds. Turnover, Wolves, and it'll go to the Cats.
Isaac Bellamy get a quick break as Jackson Hamilton subs in for him.
2:51 on the clock, 31-21, Cats up 10. Hamilton, Honeycutt, shouting out instructions from the bench. Hamilton inside to Terry. He spins, brings it back out to Sperry. Sperry looking inside. Sperry wants to drive in from the free throw line. And good. He hits the floater. Jump shot is good for Sperry, but you can tell that leg's bothering him.
That just kind of a testament to how good a player he is. You know, he not 100%, makes a tough shot anyways.
Oliver in the lane against Collins. His floater's no good. Tipped by Terry. Foul on Robinson. Thanks again to PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs of Eastern Kentucky, and Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Hamilton will bring it across the timeline for the Cats, guarded by Oliver. He'll deal it to Sperry. Sperry looking inside. He'll come to Collins out on the left corner, inside to Gross. Back out front court, dished inside to Terry. Terry off the back board and good.
Good ball movement there for the Bobcats.
Terry with 8 points here in the first half. 1:46 on the clock. Flincham. Ball knocked loose by Hamilton. Hamilton goes to the court, gets it to Collins. Collins to Gross, and Gross to the layup.
And we got a timeout by the Wolves.
And Roberts got to take a timeout. We'll take it with him on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and we'll be back.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Thanks to Banks Auto Sales, serving the Wolfe County area for 25 years. Stop by and see Raymond for your next automobile purchase. Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs. No job too big or too small. The Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation. The law office of Darrell Harold with over 30 years of taking care of the legal needs of Jackson and Breathitt County. And Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home for CarQuest Auto Parts on Highway 15 here in Jackson. Creech across the timeline. He'll deal it to Robinson out top of the key. Now to Flincham. Puts the ball on the court.
Wolf for another high flex.
Brings it back out to Creech. Now to Oliver. Flincham into the lane. They'll bring it back out to McGinnis. Robinson calling for it inside. Flincham with it on the left wing. Back out to Robinson on the right side. Doing a good job of rotating the offense. They just haven't found the person yet. Creech inside. We'll deal it to Flincham. Open from the corner. You can't leave him open. Don't you tell me the other night made a good shooter?
Time and space will always make a good shooter great.
There's a lot of it right then. Nobody on him as they collapsed on Creech inside.
And a great shooter even better.
Flincham takes the ball away. Hamilton tried to tie it up and get the jump ball. No call. Over in the corner to Creech. He'll fire a three, and it's good. The Wolfe County Tourism three-pointer is good for Caleb Creech. That is his first point of the night. With 35 seconds on the clock.
Traditionally, the Bobcats have tried to hold it in the last 30 seconds of quarters. Will they be able to do it right here with the Wolfe County intensity?
Hamilton dishes to Gross underneath. Ball comes down, and Gross tries to tie it up with the jump ball, but he'll be called for the foul.
Bucket right here would be huge for the Wolves from momentum going into the next half.
Thanks to Trinity Monuments, lasting memorials for you and your loved ones. Call Earl at 666-8426. Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. If you've been injured, call Dr. Howard. He can help. Wolves go back to work. 10 seconds on the clock before the half. Creech at the top of the key. Gets a screen, drives, and we get another check foul over on the left wing. And I think it's going to go. Did they give it to Bellamy? Okay. That's 2 on Bellamy. 4.5 on the clock.
And the Wolves will get 2 free throws out of here and entering the bonus.
Yep. That is the 5th foul for the Bobcats here in this quarter. And that'll send Creech to the free throw line for 2. Creech shooting 75% from the line.
Right here, if you're the Bobcats, you got to make sure that they don't get an offensive rebound off a miss.
Yep. Creech hits him. Here come the Cats. 3 seconds. Bellamy. He'll stop. Give it to Gross. He'll fire the 3 off. They're in no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. 37-29. Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this commercial.
Wolfe County has widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family-owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyers,ville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify special legal.
Scoring update from just south on 15 up in John Noble country. The Hazard Bulldogs are up 25-19 over the Perry Central Commodores in that matchup. And the Bobcats right now holding on to a 37-29 lead over the Wolves here in the 55th District. We'll go down some of the scoring for you. Leading the Bobcats, Jackson Hamilton with 13. Will be followed by Braxton Terry with 8. And then we got some people following in here. Bellamy with 4, Gross with 4, Stallard and Honeycutt both with 3, and Austin Sperry with 2. Big news in that quarter, or the first half, if you will, was the injury to Austin Sperry. He's came back into the game. We'll see how he plays here in the second half. He's tried to come back in, David Kyle. Looked like he's able to put some weight on it. He came in and made some shots, and you made a good point. When he's in the game, he's still drawing the defenders and freeing some people up. So,
even though he don't look 100% right now, as soon as he stepped in the game, Wolfe County started picking him up full court. That's taking one defender away from the help defense, maybe opening up the other guys, opening up to the Bobcats.
Huge sacrifice by that young man coming back into the game to help out his team. Let's go down the Wolf scoring, of course. I would have bet on this one. Corey Flincham leading the scores for the Wolves with 10. He's followed by Creech with 5, Bowles with 4, Oliver with 4, and Robinson and Holland both with 3. That'll round out the scoring for the Wolves. So if you're Breathitt County, like we talked about with the injury to Sperry and him being a little ginger on the court, you got to look to some other people to provide, and we're blessed. We got plenty of providers. Hamilton right now picking up some slack. He's drove into the lane. Bellamy's been trying to get some things going, and you've seen them move the ball around. We've had Stallard, Honeycutt, and Collins all in the game, and they've had some good minutes. I think Collins being the only one of the subs that didn't score, but look to him, if he stays in the game, look for him to get open, a big three-point threat for the Bobcats. If you're Robert Scott Creech, you kind of want to look at the guys and say, quit looking at the scoreboard. The game is a lot closer on the court than it is on the scoreboard right now, and those Wolves, as intense as they are playing defensively, they are only a couple turnovers from being, they're in the ball game, but they're only a couple turnovers away from making some noise and coming back in this one.
Well, Wolfe County's got the momentum into the half. They're on an 8-0 run to end the first half. So the Bobcats, they gotta look for a way to cut that off. They're actually gonna get the ball to start the half. So it's really interesting to see what will come of that.
Electric atmosphere here in the 55th District Championship from Breathitt County, the Pharisee Old Woods Coliseum. Brother, if these walls could talk, and I know they're recording right now, it's going to be a good one. It always is between these two. We got about 2:45 on the clock. We got some more commercials to get through. We'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation for the third quarter.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Betaville.
folks, we are back from the Coliseum here in Jackson. 37-29. The Cats over the Wolves here in the first half. We get ready to start the third quarter. I want to say special thanks again to the law offices of David A. Johnson with offices in Jackson and Hazard. If you've been injured, give them a call. Jackson Medical Clinic and Family Health Care. Come see them for all your medical needs, open 7 days a week. Breathitt Funeral Home, where they believe everyone deserves an honorable and affordable final farewell. We treat your family like our family when only the best will do. Jackson Physical Therapy and Colby Watts, they will get you back into the action. Thacker Grigsby with the best in telephone, television, internet, serving Breathitt, Perry, Knott, Letcher, and Leslie counties. We start the third quarter with Austin Sperry back on the court for the Cats. He'll deal it to Hamilton, the hot hand for the Cats. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. It rolls off the rim. Big rebound for Brady Robinson and the Wolves. Reach with it to Flincham. He'll start out with the three off the front of the rim. Sperry with the rebound and the long transition pass off the hand of Bellamy and out of bounds.
Both teams trying to make a home run play starting out this half.
You said it. We'll see who hits it first. Creech will bring it across the timeline. He's working against Hamilton. He'll deal it to Flincham. Flincham again going to fire the three off the back of the rim. Shot no good. Hamilton brings out the rebound. He'll pass it to Sperry. Sperry taped up on that thigh. You can tell he passes it to Bellamy. Bellamy puts up the floater from the free throw line. And the Bobcats strike first in the third quarter. 2 points for Isaac Bellamy to get us going. 7:06 on the clock.
Bellamy is space in the mid-range. He's dangerous. It's one of his stronger parts of his game.
Bowles, the senior for the Wolves, off the glass and good. Sperry to Hamilton. Now back to Austin Sperry. Calling the offense for the Cats. He'll bring it into the front court. Over on the right wing. Cross court to Hamilton. Looking inside to Gross. Gross tied up. He'll find Bellamy. Bellamy tries to get it to Gross, and it's going to be kicked by Voles out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Cats. Thanks again to People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. People's is ready to help you reach your dreams. Gross deals it to Hamilton. Now inside to Sperry. The floater. The jump shot from the elbow is good for Austin Sperry.
Sperry gave a little bounce right there, but I think he's paying for it on the way back.
I think so. Creech loses a handle on it. He'll pick it back up. Back out at the logo. Goes over on the right side, deals it to Dalton Voles, the senior. For the Wolves, drives in the lane. Tied up, pass inside to Robinson. He goes up. Shot is good for Brady Robinson.
Good ball movement there from the Wolves.
Sperry
trying to work the offense, get a high ball screen from Terry.
Hamilton from the corner, fakes, back out to Sperry. He'll shoot the three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Big rebound by Gross. Bellamy with it. Looking inside, steps back. Jump shot off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. It'll go out of bounds. Off Braxton Terry, it'll go to the Wolves. 5:42 on the clock, 41-33. Creech will pick up his dribble up the midcourt stripe. Content to get the offense going. Drives in against Hamilton, almost loses it. He'll pass it off to Voles. Dalton's going to drive in, puts up the jump shot, and it's good. Voles really trying hard to get this offense going for the Wolves.
Yeah, he got the ball close to the rim, got him a quality shot right there.
Sperry with it now. He'll go to Gross.
Bobcats going through offense.
Terry gets down the dribble, brings it back up, and he'll pass it off to Sperry. Sperry out top of the key. He'll call for Terry to come out and set the screen. No, Terry's going to take the pass. Gross with it. Hamilton, spot up, shoot the three. Off the back of the iron. Battle for the rebound. Voles to the court. He'll come up with it. He'll get it to Creech. Step back to Voles. Thought about the three. He'll spin in the lane. Off the glass, no good. Gross comes down to the rebound. Wolfe County faithful wanted a foul. No whistle on that one. Hamilton in the corner to Sperry. He'll fire the three. Austin Sperry is in the building. And he hits a Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for the Cats.
Big bucket there by Sperry. You know, it looks like Wolf's kind of sagging off of him now, knowing that, you know, he just don't have the bounce to where
you see it right there. Big three by Oliver, no good. Hamilton with a rebound. Hamilton's going to bring it up the court. Into the lane. He'll stop, shoot the jump shot, and it's good for Jackson Hamilton.
Wheeler County with a little 5-0 run.
46-35. 4 minutes on the clock here in the third. Creech throws it up to Flincham. Bellamy working against him.
High ball screen coming for Flincham.
Flincham calls for the screen. Robinson takes it, deals it in the corner to Voles, who's open. He'll drive in the lane, put up the floater. No good. Gross with a powerful rebound. Creech takes it away. Off the glass, no good. But Gross will be called for the foul.
Gross out there, he just got to be a little more careful with the pass. Made a really good rebound right there. Still be patient.
2 fouls on Gross. 3:39 here in the third quarter. Caleb Creech from the free throw line. He hits the first. He's hit 2 from there tonight. 3 for 3. He'll get one more as Cam Oliver into the game. Jaden Holland comes into the game. Second shot drops in for Creech. Hamilton content. Walk it up for the Cats. Honeycutt directing traffic from the bench. Pass inside to Sperry, and Holland going to be called for the foul.
It'll be his third.
Yep. I don't know if Coach Creech can afford to leave him in long. Guarding Sperry right now with 3 fouls. We'll see
Sperry's
what
in the
happens.
matchup, one of them automatically go to the post.
Yep. Ball by Gross, the pass tipped by Creech. He'll pick it up. Goes in the lane, loses a handle, but Holland there to pick it up. To Flincham. Looking. He wants to shoot it. He will from the top of the key, and he drains it with NBA range for Corey Flincham.
That goes back to the space we talked about. You get Corey Flincham space, he's going to knock most shots down.
The Wolfe County Wolves within 6. Bellamy to Hamilton. Back to Bellamy. Into the lane. Dishes to Gross. Back out top of the key to Sperry. Sperry in the lane, goes up. And he'll draw the foul as he goes in the lane. 2:48 on the clock. Sperry will go to the free throw line. Thanks again to Double Quick. Sign up for Double Quick rewards today and earn 10 points per gallon of gas purchased. Go time. Refresh, refill, and refuel with 8 locations to serve you better. Shot up and good by Sperry. He'll get another one. And it's in. Oliver
pushing the ball hard.
Quick across the court. Deals it over to Flincham. Flincham spins, backs it in. Passes out to Oliver for 3. And picked up by Sperry. He'll get it to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots a 3. Rebound by Terry. Terry goes up, and he'll draw the foul.
Good play. Terry follows that ball up. Gets the offensive board. Good things happen. Going to the free throw line. That'll be the second foul on Robinson.
Steak and Shake of Hazard, famous for the great steak burgers and milkshakes. And Rose Brothers Department Store with locations in Jackson and Betaville. First free throw by Terry is no good. Braxton shooting about 50% from the free throw line. Something he's worked hard on this season. Takes a deep breath. 2:28 on the clock here in the third. And the second one bounces out. 48-40. Ball chased out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Wolves.
Dalton Voles checks back into the game for the Wolves.
Voles coming in for Robinson. So small lineup for Creech right now as Flincham, the tallest player out for the Wolves.
I think right now Robert Scott's game plan is, trying to make the bigs guard a guard.
Yeah, you said it. Creech to Flincham. He likes to shoot it. He steps back, fires the 3. Off the rim, no good. Big rebound by Austin Sperry. Sperry's going to bring it up the court with 2:08 on the clock. Hamilton with it, looking inside. He finds Terry. Terry spins, goes up with the shot, off the backboard, no good. Gross with a rebound and draws the foul.
That foul will be on Dalton Voles. That'll be his third.
That's the third foul on the senior. You're right.
Dalton pleading his case. Coach, leave me in.
Yeah. 1:59 on the clock. It would be a good time for Coach Creech to sit him and let him rest for just a few seconds here in the third. He's going to keep him on the court.
But that's what you get with a senior. You know, you got to trust him. He's been, played a lot of minutes. I know, coaching against him the last couple of years, he's played a lot of minutes for Wolfe County. This guy, you got to trust him.
If I'm not mistaken, he was the first 4 points for the Wolves in the third quarter. Gross hits the second free throw. Here come the Wolves. Caleb Creech with it. Shouting out instructions. He'll pass it to Cam Oliver.
Wolfe County running their high flex again.
Oliver to Creech. Creech in the lane. Drives off the backboard. And good.
Strong move by Creech.
50-42. 1:40 on the clock. Sperry working off the screen from Terry. Brings it back over to Bellamy. Bellamy going to drive in the lane. Goes past the defender. Off the backboard. No good. Battle for the rebound is won by Kanan Gross.
Good find by Spurry there. Wolfe County, not a bad foul right there to go ahead and foul Terry before he got the layup.
So Terry will go back. Well, they're going to say on the shot, he'll go back to the free throw line.
I thought they was going to call it on the floor.
I did too.
That'll go on Corey Flinch in his first. Or 5, it is on the floor, it's a bonus.
Oh, we got 5 fouls, that's it. Terry will get 2. That one's too hard off the back of the iron. Terry takes a deep breath, puts down the dribble. Shot is up. Can't get the roll. It rolls off the rim. Creech now. Bring it up for the Wolves. Cross midcourt. Working against Hamilton. Now to Flincham. He's got Bellamy in front of him. Over to Oliver.
Right now, Coach Creech want to work that post.
Kick ball by Sperry.
Coach Creech liked his matchup, and Flincham being guarded by Bellamy wanting to post him up.
Yep.
Right now, the Bobcats got to watch. This ball's probably going back to Flincham.
Inbound to Oliver. Over to Creech. Flincham makes a cut in the lane. Clears out. Here comes Creech. And we're going to get a foul on Jackson Hamilton with 58 seconds left here in the third. Thanks again to our title sponsors, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, and Wolfe County Tourism. Thanks to them for helping bring all this action to the 55th District Tournament to you fans at home. Plenty of fans here in the stands tonight, David Kyle. I think it's probably the fullest it's been since the last Wolfe County game.
Yeah, big crowd tonight on hand. That's what you kind of expect when the Bulls and Bobcats get together.
So Creech misses the first one.
Little score update in the 54th. Right now it's a 33-33 ball game in the fourth quarter with Hazard and Perry.
Tied up. Hamilton to Sperry. Sperry working in the lane. He's going to stop, puts up the floater off the rim, battle for the rebound to Terry. Terry's shot is good, and he'll get the foul.
Going to get a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. And a big spot right there is that fourth foul on Dalton Voles.
Robinson back up off the bench will come in for Voles. And Voles going to take a seat with 4 fouls. 47 seconds here in the third. That's a big loss for Coach Creech if he can't play him much in the fourth quarter. You think he's going to bring him in early and try to at least get the first half of the fourth with him?
Oh, I'd expect him to be back in the first minute of the fourth.
Foul shot by Terry is no good. He's beating himself up over it.
Jackson Hamilton made a really good effort to keep that ball alive. Got the deflection off Wolfe County.
Spurry to inbound it. Talking to Gross. Gross going to get it inside. Taken away by Flincham. 44 seconds. Flincham's running. Behind the back pass to Oliver. Spots up for 3. Off the rim. No good. Terry with the rebound. Sperry will pick up the pass. Up for the layup. And a miss. Had Flincham and Holland coming. And maybe the injury hindered him a little bit. Flincham will get it to Creech.
Yeah, if you're shooting layups, you just don't have the lift that you used to.
Yeah. Robinson's shot under the basket is good. That'll make it 52-45. 15 seconds on the clock. Bellamy goes to work. He'll pass it to Sperry. Sperry's going to step back with 9 seconds. 6 seconds. Gets the screen. Pass to Hamilton. Hamilton in the lane. Puts up the floater. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 52-45, a 7-point lead for the Bobcats as we get ready to go to the fourth. We'll be back after this commercial on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Score update from Hazard, 37-35 over Perry right now, 2-point ball game. With fresh 8 minutes on the clock here from the Coliseum, we'll see if we can decide this one in regulation, David Kyle.
Right here, the Wolves are probably going to bring what they got. Kind of interested to see what kind of set they come out start this quarter with, because they're going to bucket to get some more early momentum.
Reach over the corner to Fletcham. He drains the three. Wolfe getting threes and three-pointer for Corey Fletcham. He's got 4 of them tonight. 52-48, 4-point game. Closest the Wolves have been since the first quarter. Terry to Hamilton. Drives in the lane. Tied up, he'll find Bellamy. Bellamy knocked loose. Terry clears it out to Sperry. Screen by Terry. Sperry in the lane. Up, off the glass, and good. Austin Sperry with an important bucket for the Cats, and he draws a foul on the way there.
That'll be a foul on Fletcham. That won't be on his second foul, so he's in good shape.
54-48. 7-17. A lot of time in this ball game left. Free throw is good for Sperry. Creech with it. For the Wolves. Over to Fletcham. Drives in the lane. Kicks it back to Creech. Creech spins. Back to Fletcham. He'll fire the three. The Wolfe County three-pointer for Corey Fletcham is good. That is his 5th of the night. 6:54 on the clock. 55-51. Sperry working against Holland. In the lane. Off the glass. And good for Austin Sperry.
Creech pushing the ball hard. Steps called.
Comes speeding down the court and called for the walk. How does he got to the basket?
Just a little out of control there.
An important turnover for the Cats if they can capitalize. Creech had some speed, but he was going to the basket and just called for steps right before he went up for the shot. Sperry goes to work. Over to Bellamy. Back to Sperry. He'll shoot the three from behind the arc. Off the rim. Terry with a big rebound. Back up. No good, but he draws the foul. And Terry with another chance to redeem himself at the free throw line. Courtesy of Brady Robinson with another foul.
That'll be the 3rd foul on Brady Robinson.
Puts down his dribble, takes a deep breath, eyes the basket. And it's good.
See a little relief on Terry after making that one.
Trust me, he's still thinking about those 5 he missed. Second one is up, and it's good. Nothing but net. Terry with 12 points. Creech now for the Wolves. Directing traffic. Bellamy in front of him. He deals it to Fletcham, and Hamilton's going to pick up the foul.
It'll be the first team foul this quarter on the Bobcats. And that'll be Hamilton's second.
McGinnis coming in for Robinson as Coach Creech goes to a smaller, quicker lineup.
Ball deflected out by Hamilton. That's going to be a deep corner, which that's always a little bit tougher to score out of, throwing out the deep corner.
Oliver to throw it in from the sideline. He'll find Creech. Cross court, bounce pass to Holland. Over in the corner to Flincham. Flincham working against Hamilton. Drops that shoulder, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call it on Flincham. He was getting a little rough with it. Robert Scott Creek's not happy about it either.
Well, the referee's just called, you can't lower that shoulder. You get by with it once, second time, especially when the player drops, you almost always get it.
Once, twice, he got away with it, and finally when Hamilton went to the court, the referee blows the whistle. And that's a pretty common foul, and that's a common move you see in the lane. Not a lot of a defensive player can do in that position. Offensive guy backing you in, using his body to protect the ball. Honeycutt in the game for the Cats. He will throw it in.
Wolfe County picking up full court, looks like.
Hamilton takes a look at the clock. 5:56 on it. 59-51. Brings it across the timeline. He's working against Caleb Creech in the lane for Hamilton. Deals it to Bellamy for three. Off the back of the iron. Rebound down to Hamilton. Sperry in the lane. Goes up with the one-handed floater. Put back by Sperry. It is good. 5:36 on the clock. Creech to Flincham. If you're the Wolves right now, you still don't want to get in a rush and force a shot as we got a foul under the basket.
No, there's still plenty of basketball to play. 5.5 minutes to go.
I was afraid Flincham was going to pull the trigger on another three right then. You've got plenty of time to work the ball and work the offense if you're Wolfe County.
Oh, there's a lot of basketball left to play here in this game.
Oliver looking. He'll find Creech. Over in the corner, double teamed. On the baseline, inside to McGinnis. Off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Finds Holland. He fires the three off the rim. Terry with a big rebound as he goes to the court. And the Cats control it. Hamilton with it into the front court. Big sacrifice rebound by Terry. Hamilton's going to be called for the walk.
And Dalton Voles is re-entering the game.
5:05 on the clock. We got to believe that Coach Creech wants the best on the floor for these last 5 minutes, and you got to get it out of Dalton Voles. He's got one foul to give. Creech to Voles now, inside. Now to Holland at the top of the key. He shoots the three. Off the backboard, no good. Creech gets the rebound, puts up the floater off the rim. Ball comes off Flincham. Hamilton controls it. Now to Terry. Terry, long pass to Honeycutt in the corner. Now to Bellamy. Into the lane, off the glass, no good. And he'll draw the foul.
That foul's going to go on Jaden Holland. That'll be his fourth.
Got another score update here. 52-51 at Powell County, with Powell in the lead over Esther with 3:27 to go.
And the 54th right now, 41-37. Hazard getting control.
Bellamy hits the first one. Bellamy at the free throw line. He'll spot up for the second shot. It's good. Creech will bring it up for the Wolves with 4:40 on the clock. 63-51. Creech directing traffic, trying to get the offense moving. We'll find McGinnis. McGinnis looking for Flincham. He'll find him. Back out front court to Oliver. Now over to Flincham.
Flincham went in the ball screen.
Yep.
Gets a switch.
Got Honeycutt on him. Honeycutt defensively all over him. Double team now. Hand off to Oliver. Pass to McGinnis under the basket. Dump to Voles. Voles goes up. Gets the basket and the foul. And that's why you put your senior back in the ball game.
Yeah. He's going to want this. He's been to battle. The last two of these district titles, he's come up short. He wants to finish on a high note.
Voles' free throw is up, and it's off the rim. Rebound by Austin Sperry. 63-53, 4 minutes on the clock. Half the fourth quarter is gone. Cats with a 10-point lead over the Wolves. Sperry in the lane.
They're going to call a foul.
I think that's on McGinnis. Referee still looking at the number, and it is. The foul is on McGinnis.
And that'll be their 15th foul. Breathitt will go to the line for the rest of this quarter for the bonus.
That's a big foul for Breathitt County in their favor. As you said, that's the 5th foul for the Wolves in this quarter. Sperry will go to the free throw line. 3:55 on the clock. Sperry's shot is up and good. Big shout out to my buddy Shannon Dehart, listening in down in Wolfe County. He wanted to know if I knew what I was talking about. Not really. I just try to do my best Jack Goose Gibbons impression when we're calling the game.
Wolfe County running their sideline break, trying to get a quick bucket. Breathitt does a good job covering it. Flinching, trying to post.
Creech shoots the fade away, and it's good.
Good defense, better offense.
So we got a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this message.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
All right, folks, we are back here from the Coliseum in Jackson. Big ball game. Breathitt County up 10, 65-55, 55th District Championship. Electric atmosphere here in the Coliseum. It doesn't get any better, David Kyle.
Oh, this is what you work for all year round. And the culminating event is playing these tournaments. That's where memories are made.
Yep. Got looks like all the starters on the court for the Cats except Honeycutt or except Gross. Honeycutt's in the game for Kanan Gross as he'll take a breather. And we got all the starters in except Robinson because McGinnis is in for the Wolves. Hamilton with Caleb Creech all over him. Great defense by Creech. Sperry gets by McGinnis. He'll shoot the jump shot from the free throw. Gets his own rebound. Goes in the lane, and the foul will be called on McGinnis, I'm sure. And Sperry's helped up off the court. 3:22 on the clock. It's 2 fouls on McGinnis. (65-55). Sperry trying to extend that lead, and he does.
Sperry's really drew it out this second half.
Yeah. To come up with an injury about 2 minutes into the quarter and to come back into the game. Watch him just hit 2 free throws. He's been able to go to the basket, but he's favoring that leg a little bit, still able to play for his team. Creech going to turn in the lane, dumps it, knocked loose by Hamilton. Bowles comes up with it, knocked loose by Terry. Hamilton knocked loose by Fletcham, and it'll go out of bounds. They'll say off the Cats. So important turnover for the Wolves as they'll get an opportunity to capitalize on that turnover, and Creech will get it started for them.
When you get late in the game like this, each possession is going to be vital.
Yep.
Breathitt can capitalize there, score 3, makes a 15-point game, but now Wolfe County's getting a chance to cut it back to either 10 or single figures.
Well, the game on the court seems a lot closer than the scoreboard. 12 points over Wolfe County right now doesn't seem like a lot. As you see him go for it on the court, Terry comes up with a loose ball. Pass from Sperry to Bellamy, and he can't handle it, goes out of bounds, and another turnover.
You can tell Sperry just wanting to find that extra gear and ain't there with the injury.
Creech up the court quickly for the Wolves. Deals it to McGinnis. He can hit from there. That one misses the mark, goes out of bounds.
A play before Braxton Terry diving on that loose ball, it's who wants it more. And that play by him getting on the floor, it really showed him.
So Hamilton's going to go out, and Stallard will come in. Honeycutt to inbound, and we got a timeout on the Breathitt bench. We'll take it with them. It's a full timeout. We'll be back after this commercial.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Update on some other scores. Powell County leads 59-56 with 55 seconds left, thanks to Tony Hounsell, our counterpart down there taking care of us.
And in the 54th district, you got Hazard 44, Perry Central 37 in the fourth quarter.
Inbounds for the Bobcats. Honeycutt looking for somebody. He'll find Stallard. Now back to Honeycutt. Pressure defense by the Wolves. Stallard going to beat the press. They get it across the midcourt stripe. And across court to Bellamy. Long pass. Bellamy in the lane. Goes up and under. Gets the roll. Isaac Bellamy with what a move under the basket.
Caleb Creech pushing hard.
Creech deals it to Holland over in the corner. Loses the handle. Drives in the lane. Up off the backboard. And Holland makes him pay with a basket of his own.
It's going to be to a point to where, Wolfe County is going to have to force Breathitt to make free throws. And that's not the way you want to do it, letting Austin Spurrier get a hand in one of the possible three-point play.
Sperry's basket is good, and he draws the foul. That's 4 on Flincham. With 1:52 on the clock. Sperry's shot rolls off, 71-57. 1:48 on the clock. Flincham trying to make something happen. In the lane, spins. The floater is good. Basket will count, and Flincham will draw the foul. 44-37, Hazard over Perry right now. And with 28 seconds left, same score, Powell over Estill, 59-56.
And that 44-37 is a final, and the 54th Hazard is the 54th district champion.
Pretty good matchup between them and Perry tonight. 71-59 here with Breathitt and Wolfe County. As Flincham at the free throw line. Tries to draw the Wolves a little closer, and right now the clock is not Wolfe County's friend. Flincham hits on that one. Spurry's inbound pass knocked loose by Creech. He'll fire the three. It's good. Caleb Creech with a huge Wolfe County tourism three-pointer. 71-63. Pressure again. Pass up the court to Spurry. To Terry underneath, off the glass and good. To Braxton Terry. Creech in the lane, off the glass, and good.
Bobcats got to do a better job covering that. That's way too easy.
Can't leave him open like that. Hamilton deals it to Honeycutt, gets it across the half-court line. Oliver being chased from behind, and referee Fields going to call Honeycutt for the walk.
Yeah, Coach Honeycutt right there, he's going to settle his troops down a little bit.
1:07 on the clock. Not the time for mistakes like that. Creech. Wolves down 8. Creech in the lane to Flincham, off the glass and good. Spurry tied up. And we got a foul called. Let's see if it's on Holler or Oliver. Who are we going to give it to? Spurry will go to the free throw line. Coach Creech wanted a jump ball.
I believe the referee's out on that.
Huh?
I believe the referee's had it.
Yeah. Shot is good by Spurry. Still trying to figure out who the foul's on. They haven't posted it yet.
Now the scoreboard's still late on that.
Second shot by Spurry is good.
Timeout, Breathitt County. We got a fool.
We'll take a break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this commercial.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family-owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
We are back from the Coliseum, Bluegrass Sports Nation, bringing you all the action in the 55th District Tournament. We got a great one here in the boys' championship game. 49 seconds left on the clock. The Bobcats of Breathitt High are up 75-67 over the Wolves. And the Wolves going to bring it down the court. Caleb Creech, 46 seconds. Wolves got to make something happen. Clinch them. Beats Hamilton to the basket, and it's good. And we got a
full timeout by the Wolves.
Immediately a timeout called by Robert Scott Creech. We'll take another break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
All right, folks, we are back. 39.5 on the clock. 75-69, Cats up 6. Hamilton to inbound it from the baseline. He'll throw it into Gross. Immediately pressure applied, and Voles, if that foul is on him against Gross, he's out. That'll be his 5th. And Gross will go to the free throw line with 38.5 seconds. Gross, a 57% free throw shooter. And Powell wins that one going away, 62-56.
Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to know the 14th region draw soon.
Yep.
Only 2 contests left is this one and the Knott Letcher game, which is currently being played.
Well, while we're trying to sort out down here,
they're taking their time to make sure they get the 15 seconds to sub out the Bulls where he fouled out.
Bulls will take a seat. The senior fouls out with 38 seconds left. Hayden Gross will go to the free throw line. Shot is up, and it rims out.
You know, every free throw is crucial here in this game, going down the stretch.
Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Chased out of bounds by Spurry. He gets it back into Hamilton.
Saved by Spurry up there.
Hamilton trying to play keep away. And they finally get a foul on Oliver or Creech. It's going to be on, I think they're going to give it to Oliver. That'll be his 2nd. And if that was him earlier they got the foul, it should have been his 3rd.
Yeah, probably got a little clerical error on the scoreboard.
29.2 on the clock as Jackson Hamilton to go to the free throw line. 67% free throw shooter. First shot is up, and it's good.
That was a big offensive rebound and save by Spurry.
Yeah.
Because not only did they keep the ball, but they killed 10 seconds off the clock.
Sacrificed himself going out of bounds and saved it back in, and Hamilton cleans it up. Hamilton hits the 2nd free throw. That'll make it 77-69. Creech streaking down the court, steps back, fires the three. Nothing but net for Caleb Creech. The Wolfe County three-pointer is good.
And they're going to get a foul on Creech right here.
Creech going to foul Hamilton. Hamilton will go back to the free throw line with 17.8 on the clock.
That'll be Creech's second foul.
77-72. Hamilton back at the line. First one is good.
No, Breathitt's got to be ready. Wolf's going to bring this full speed down the court, trying to get a quick shot.
It's going to be quick. Second one up is good for Jackson Hamilton.
Good timeout there by Coach Honeycutt to kind of style that so the defense can see it.
Immediately we get a timeout. We'll take it with them on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and we will be back after this commercial.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
David Kyle Abner, you make a good coaching point there in the break. Tell us about that timeout quickly.
Well, just right there, Wolfe County's known for running their sideline break out of made free throws. You know, Breathitt's tried to slow that down. And they did so by taking the timeout so they could get set. And the missed shot by Creech, rebound by Spurry, 9 seconds to go.
Spurry going to go back to the free throw line.
If he can make these two, I believe we can ice it off and have a 55th district champion. Breathitt County working for that three-peat.
Like you said, a very important and a veteran call by Coach Honeycutt with a timeout to stop the momentum of the Wolves. It forces them to inbound it, come down the court. Shot missed, and Spurry there to get the rebound and finds himself back at the free throw line. Spurry's shot is up, and it's good. Caleb Creech up the court, in amongst defenders. Oliver comes up with a loose ball. Shot no good, tipped out of bounds with 2 seconds. And it'll go to Breathitt County with 2.1 on the clock.
And Coach Creech is saying get back, they're going to call it.
Spurry takes it inbound. And there's the buzzer. Your 55th district champions, the boys of Breathitt County, the Bobcats, are victorious, 80-72. We'll take a quick break. We'll go to commercial, and we'll be back for the full awards ceremony here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, we are back. The Breathitt County Bobcats victorious over the Wolfe County Wolves in a great game once again here between these two. Wolfe County always brings their best when they play Breathitt. I don't care who you put on the court. Robert Scott Creech always going to have them prepared to play this Breathitt County team. 80-72, your final here from Jackson in the 55th District Championship as the players from Wolfe County are coming on the court to accept their runner-up medals, and they will be coming out and accepting their runner-up trophy here shortly. We'll go down some point totals. I took a quick look at the book and was surprised. Sperry, 2 points in the first half. With the injury, comes back into the game. He scores 23 points for a total of 25 tonight, DK.
You know, that's what Winters do. He just gritted it out, kept playing, by so many plays you've seen that he had to let up and probably didn't finish and still come out with that. That's just a sign of a great player.
Well, there's a lot of times that he's been the highest scorer and, the point totals, and he accepted the 2,000-point ball tonight. But you can't say enough about his play, diving out of bounds to save the ball into Hamilton at the end of the game. Just a number of plays. And like you mentioned, coming back in and hitting those shots with the injury to give the team some confidence, really put the momentum over the top for the Cats and probably helped carry them through. As we go back down to point totals, we got Hamilton. He comes in with 19 tonight, so a great game for Jackson Hamilton. 14 points for Braxton Terry, 10 points for Isaac Bellamy. Gross with 6 points, 3 for Stallard, and 3 for Honeycutt. I've been a firm believer that when you've got three, especially Bellamy, Hamilton, and Sperry all in double figures, this is a very hard team to beat.
Yeah, you got to have, share the wealth of scoring. Good teams do that.
Yeah.
And especially teams, with the goals they have trying to win the region next week.
You throw Terry in the mix, bringing in 14, and you got 4 players in double figures. A phenomenal night for the Cats as they're victorious over the Wolves. We'll go down to point totals for Wolfe County. Of course, leading them was Flincham with 26 points. Right behind him is Caleb Creech with 20. Dalton Voles ended the night with 10. Robinson with 7. Oliver with 4. And Holland with 5 points for Wolfe County. So Wolfe County will end the night, or in their district play in their season here with a 12-15 record as they'll get ready to go into region. And just a great game by Wolfe County. Is like I said, they always give it their best when they come to Breathitt County or Breathitt County comes to Campton. Great night of basketball. You always expect a barn burner between these two, and you got that feeling in the fourth quarter that Wolfe County was not going to be denied as Creech came down and hit an important three. It just ended up being, and to the 5-foul rule in the quarter, played in the favor of the Bobcats as Breathitt County able to go to the free throw line. Sperry hitting 7 late free throws to help put the Bobcats up 80-72. They already had the lead, but he kept extending the lead and kept it from getting out of hand and kept it Wolfe County from come roaring back as it seemed they were getting ready to. As Wolfe County coaching staff now continues to accept their runner-up medals. Robert Scott Creech, a phenomenal coach here from Wolfe County, does a great job with these guys. And now the Wolves will accept the runner-up trophy. This year, the Breathitt Bobcats 3-0 against the Wolves, but that record tested by the Wolves. The first game, just a 2-point victory here in the Coliseum. A very close battle between them early on in the season. As we continue to cover the awards presentation, the Wolves will get a team photo here with the beautiful Coliseum in the backdrop. And our great announcer, Hubert Harold, will get ready to announce the 55th District champions, the Breathitt Bobcats, individual team medals and their team trophy. Once again, we couldn't do it with all of our fine sponsors. We'll take this time while we have a minute to say thanks once again to Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Wolfe County Tourism, ARH, Jackson Electric, Martin Law Office, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy, Hometown Pharmacy, the law offices of David A. Johnson, Jackson Medical Clinic and Family Health Care, Breathitt Funeral Home, Jackson Physical Therapy, Thacker Grigsby, People's Bank of Jackson, Double Quick, Go Time, Rose Brothers Department Stores, Steak and Shake, Banks Auto Sales, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation, the law office of Darrell Harold, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, Trinity Monuments, and Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. A big thanks to all those sponsors tonight. We appreciate them being here for us on this broadcast and bringing you all of the 55th District action here from Breathitt County. The Bobcats of Breathitt sweep the girls and the boys 55th District tournament as the boys are out accepting their individual player medals. We've had Jackson Hamilton, Isaac Bellamy, Austin Sperry, and now Kanan Gross accepting his. Braxton Terry. Two big men, Terry and Gross, with a great night tonight. Both of them under the basket. Doing a good job of trying to control Brady Robinson. Robinson doing a great job getting the rebounds and getting to the basket. Robinson with 7 points. And I've got him down for his average. He got 5 rebounds tonight. Peyton Collins, Aaron Stallard, both accepting their awards. Joseph Honeycutt. Important player that's a threat behind the three-point arc for the Bobcats. Brantley Campbell up next. Ben Wooten. Chris Neese. Wyatt Spencer.
Lane Miller.
And Lane Miller.
Josh Combs.
Josh Combs.
John Mitchell.
John Mitchell, one of the managers for the Bobcats.
Jordan Shoemaker.
Jordan Shoemaker. Another one of the managers for the Cats. Young man highly thought of by the student body and the team here at Breathitt High.
Assistant coaches, Roy Conley.
Roy Conley, one of Coach B.B. King's assistant coaches, hangs around and helps out a lot with this Bobcat team. Chris Stamper also coaches the cross-country team here for Breathitt. Cameron Turner. Wes Noble. Andrew Sewell.
And head coach Jeff Honeycutt.
And the head man, Coach Jeff Honeycutt.
And now Coach Honeycutt and the Bobcats come forward to receive.
And the Bobcats will accept their 2024 55th District Championship Trophy. Boys basketball team successful. Had it up and down here, and now they will wait for the regional tournament draws. And I'm sure as soon as we get that information, we'll pass it along on Bluegrass Sports Nation and let you know about all the coverage when we'll be covering all the games coming up. Thanks for tuning in, fans. Thanks for all of our great sponsors. For Brendan Miller, Kyle Crisp on the camera. Great having him here tonight. Darren Back, David Kyle Abner, I'm Rob Hounshell. We're out tonight, folks. See you next time on Bluegrass Sports Nation.